There are 3 things that took me to over $1 million, and what's really crazy about it is that it's not necessarily about the information that I received. What is up? My name is Rich. If you're new here, I primarily sell t-shirts, but a lot of other products as well, primarily with print on demand. I've sold lots and lots of t-shirts, as you can see on the channel. I love to post receipts, always post sales videos, and even me shipping it out. And what's really crazy is that not only have I been able to do this for myself, I've also done this for a lot of my students. I have 6-figure students and even a student who crossed over 7 figures in sales. So I've pretty much been an entrepreneur my entire life. I am 32 years old and I made my first $50 when I was about 13 years old. So it's been quite the journey for myself, and I love being able to share experiences that I've learned along the way. And for those of you all who are struggling to get to that next chapter in your life, there are 3 things that's going to help you along the way. That first one might be for those of you all who are starting, which is analysis paralysis. And I struggle saying those words. But anyways, this is really more so considered to be an overthinking problem. You're overthinking every step of the way and you never really get anything done. You kind of get into a stuck mind state and you kind of just freeze up and you really never even start. I used to think of this as startup anxiety. You just have so many questions, you're digging for information and more information. You have information overload. And now you don't even know where to start. The crazy thing is, like, you're looking for answers to questions that you don't even know that you may have. And the thing is, like, let's say if you're on step 1, you're trying to build a website or create a product, you don't even really know the questions that you should ask yet until you stumble. Let's say you go on there, try to make a website. You already know how to do the first few steps. You know how to make a picture. You know how to create a listing. So those are things that you shouldn't even have to look up in the first place. But then that's when you get stuck. Let's say you have to type in shipping prices. And now this is whenever you formulate a question that you need an answer to. And now it's the time for you to go get that information from Google or YouTube. Type in shipping on Shopify or whatever website you may be on. So try not to get stuck in one place. Try not to sit there and soak up too much information. You have to make moves and strides to go further instead of you going sideways looking for information on how to get to that next step. Education can cause transformation, yes, but not if you don't take action on the information. Number 2, this is my favorite one. Perception is your projection. And I see this all of the time on the internet. You might be in disbelief. A lot of things can't seem to be real for you, because you're so dark deep in a place that you lost this faith in yourself. I see it all the time. 100K a month, that's impossible. These dudes are lying, when it's absolutely not true. There may be a few gurus, of course, you know, who post numbers and whatnot. That's why I love posting videos, but that's besides the point. The whole matter of the fact is, whenever you say these things are not real, you're basically saying it's not possible for yourself. The moment that you will start accepting the life that you want, it will be projected into your future. Really, the mentality that you should have is not that you want to be a millionaire. It's not even the fact that you need to be a millionaire. It's the fact that you already are a millionaire. You're just not at that time in your life just yet, but you already are one. Once you have that mentality in your head, you will know that that time is coming. And that is what you have perceived. And once you perceive it, you will receive it. Your perception is your projection. Create happy thoughts, happy life for yourself. See the future, because when you see the future, you will understand that that is your future. Accept your fate and project that onto your life. The third one is really important: perseverance. A lot of times when you are along your way in entrepreneurship, you will struggle so many times. You will get slapped in the face over and over. You will fall down over and over. I see it all the time in the e-com space. A lot of people find a product, they list it up, they go crazy about it. They think this is it. This is going to change their life. They've even invested funds into it. But once they put it to market, they get slapped with reality and they realize it did not work. But that does not mean it's gonna work on your second try or your third try or your fourth try. Everyone has a different type of timing. Some people, they might figure out their mistakes and then they can win on their second try. They list up a different product. Some people might take up 100 products. Everyone's timing is different. But once again, this goes back to your perception is your projection. If you know it's gonna work out for you, then you gotta keep pushing until it does work out for you. But the thing is, don't do the same things that you did the first time. Another favorite quote of mine is that insanity is a definition of doing the same things over and over and expecting different results. You have to look at the analytics of what you did the first time and make changes so that you can see some kind of results that are different on your second try and your third try and your fourth try. Trial and error is going to win in this game with perseverance. Don't ever give up on yourself. Move with power and embrace the hour. I know a lot of you all only have a limited amount of time when it comes to either going to school or your 9 to 5, or sometimes you guys might be a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home dad. Same situation when I first started in the e-com space. I was a stay-at-home dad, and I only had a few extra hours per day to focus on the things that I needed to change our lives. And the crazy thing about it is that I wanted to be a millionaire, but that didn't happen because wanting is not enough. Even needing it is not enough. You have to already have the mentality that you are, because once you see that you are, then you are literally placing yourself in the future, and you're looking at yourself in the past and realizing this person is doing everything that they can with every single hour that they can of their life to become this person that they are now. And that's who you're gonna be. Once you project that on yourself, your life will change. And that's why it's important to not sit here and take in information every single day, because you only have a few extra hours every single day to put it to work. You gotta execute on it. And once you execute on it, you gotta persevere. You gotta understand that you're going to lose, but the losses are temporary. You will figure it out because you're gonna keep on trying. It doesn't matter how many times you lose. You only need to win once for everything to work out for you. Now, when you get off of here, do me one favor. When you get off your phone, close your eyes and picture yourself as who you want to be and realize you are already that person. It's just the fact that you are living in a different time of your life at this very moment. You are already there. You're just not there yet, but you're close.